see if we can get this working. Pretty sure if it wasn't taking forever to start. Can you start already? There we go. Just do one last voice check. Voice check. That's fine, not too bad. Right then, after all that messing about, good day everyone, and welcome to Learn the Dark Part 2. We'll crack on for where we last left off. Sorry, I had a few technical issues because this mic is awfully too stupidly low, so I've gone to my headset. I've changed all the settings so I sound louder. I tried on that, but when I did it, it just started wheeling. Wheeling? Is that a word? Well, something anyway. Anyway, I'm going to stop wittering on. Right, so now we turn to the world of traveling different dimensions. Oh, that was pure by accident. Oh, what's in here then? Let's do a bit of sleuthing.
So notice in the boiler room. You should know Mr. Chance won't be coming back. I got no business being in there myself, but you can take a valve from the wine cellar if you want to try to stop the steam pouring out. Be careful.
I will. Right, what else is in here? Because this is where the prologue ended. Room 6 key.
Dr. Elmore Lee Gray is Derceto's chief doctor. Accounting and all administrative work is handled by me, Paul Waits. Magdalena Thompson, or Mags, is responsible for the household. Jean-Baptiste and Charlotte Tabois are responsible for keeping the guests' medical regimens in check. Finally, Jack Chance is our gardener, who can occasionally be seen in the conservatory, but is for the most part busy outside. There are currently 6 guests at Derceto. Malcolm McCarthy and Ruth Tallant reside on the first floor. Jeremy Hartwood, Elisabetta Perosi, Grace Saunders, and of course Cassandra Beauregard live on the second floor.
Bloody hell. I prefer this to the combat at the minute. I like the sleuthing and the investigation. Okay, I don't want to do all these items.
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Okay, bloody hell. Wasn't that I was looking in?
There's no way I can get into this thing. Better leave it alone.
Thank you.
Cassandra Beauregard, the beloved author. Very exciting, isn't it? What do you want to put down for reason for admission?
What her agent told us. Cassandra suffers from writer's block and needs to finish her moving picture script before the end of June. Mr. Chardot suggests Cassandra's heavy use of barbiturates is holding her back and risks ruining her career.
And how should we summarize her personal history?
Let's keep it short. Cassandra Beauregard is a beloved crime author who managed to pull herself out of poverty and into stardom. 5 years ago, she tried killing herself by jumping off a balcony. The incident left her a cripple and now relies heavily on her wheelchair.
And for diagnostic impressions?
Cassandra suffers chronic back pain following her suicide attempt. She self-administers morphine to keep herself ambulant, but has become addicted and the desired effect is now lost. The drug abuse clouds her mind, and she is unable to focus on real life. To save herself from this insight, she instead makes up stories to fill out the gaps in her own thought process, resembling the Korsakoff syndrome.
Oh, bravo, Doctor. How will you treat her?
First of all, she needs to be weaned from her drug addiction, and hopefully it will resolve her compulsive lying. then look into permanently numbing her pain in her back through surgery. Finally, deal with her suicidal thoughts.
Fantastic. With such a short time before June, I really hope she gets better soon.
We will do what we can.
It's weird how the story continues, because like I said, it ended on suicidal thoughts, but then it carried on.
Grace Saunders, 11 years old. Reason for admission?
The mother insists on strict supervision by a proper gentleman to avoid further perversion of Grace's adolescence.
Personal history?
Grace's family
Get
possesses
rid of that.
modest wealth and status. Her childhood seems ordinary, spending most of her time with private teachers and family friends. Grace's father recently passed away, leaving her mother the sole caregiver.
And diagnostic impressions?
Grace has trouble dealing with her father's death. She is willingly suppressing her feelings on the matter and isn't properly acknowledging the trauma she suffered.
Any planned treatment?
Grace needs nothing out of the ordinary. She simply needs parental guidance. Eventually, we can work on her feelings toward her father.
Thank you, Doctor. I'll finish the paperwork and get her installed. Malcolm McCarthy, 54 years of age.
Is this a hospital
for
I'm in then,
admission?
not a house?
McCarthy admitted himself to Derceto, stating simply that he needs some damn rest.
And personal history.
McCarthy claims he used to work as a lawyer in Baton Rouge, but says he can't go into details because of some legal dispute. His background remains largely a mystery, except for the occasional clue that he drops in conversation.
Huh. And diagnostic impressions.
McCarthy is an anxious man and an alcoholic. He often tells half-truths due to some deep-seated inability to trust other people.
And how will you treat that?
McCarthy will take some time to open up. Spending time with Jack's dog or the child should be good for him. Their harmless nature will help build his sense of trust.
Thank you, Doctor. Elisabetta Perosi, 33 years old? What should I put down as reason for admission?
Well, Perosi broke into Derceto and was found wandering the grand parlor. She was confused and suffered partial amnesia. She insisted she belonged here and offered to pay for her stay.
Right. What do you make of her story?
Perosi claims to have been a member of the Astarte artist colony some 20 years ago, a claim that seems contrafactual due to her young age. She looks to be and even thinks she is 33 years of age. That would make her a child at the time. It seems fair to say that Perosi's story is untrue, deliberately so or not.
Diagnostic impressions? Do you have anything?
Perosi's story is peculiar because she retracted her story about the artist colony. She no longer claims to be the same person as Elisabetta Perosi. However, my staff's research has confirmed there was a Perosi at that time who was in her early 30s.
I suppose this case will take some time to investigate. How will you go about it?
I wanted to contact the real Perosi, but it seems the whole colony disappeared one night. September 29th, 1915, during a hurricane. I will have to take it slow and figure out what this spell of impersonation could have been.
Oh, I'm sure it will all clear up eventually. Thank you, Doctor.
Who's this one then?
Ruth Talon, 29 years of age. Reason for admission?
Ruth's father wishes that his daughter be removed from New Orleans nightlife for the foreseeable future. He fears that her overly free spirit is tarnishing the family's reputation.
Sounds simple enough. Personal history?
Ruth comes from considerable wealth. Her family owns several hotels and restaurants. Unlike the rest of the family, her sense of adventure has taken her around the world, including France during the Great War as a photojournalist. The last decade, she has provoked many rumors of being a debauched flapper, bordering on nymphomania.
And diagnostic impressions?
Despite her father's frivolous reasons for her to be admitted, Ruth does seem to provide an interesting case. She is refreshingly open and doesn't shy away from talking about her life during the war or her continuous celebration after returning to the States. She is admittedly a sexual deviant and feels no remorse.
Bloody hell.
And her treatment plan?
Simply staying at Derceto should do wonders for Ruth. If not, at least for her family's reputation. Ruth doesn't need to change, but with therapy I might be able to share with her some sympathy towards her family. I doubt she will settle down and become as dull as the rest of them, but at least she might try to be more discreet in the future.
Oh, yeah.
Looks like all the patients are accounted for, except for Jeremy.
I thought this was the family home. I didn't realize it was a hospital.
Paul, you're right about the plates on the boiler and the clock. They have been sabotaged, and I think I know who did it. They have something to do with Jeremy's episodes and how he seems to disappear at night. Right now, it's important that you keep an eye out for any of the pieces. I want to find out if I can repair the plates. Let me know if you find any of them. Lottie.
Tell Lottie to take a look at the well in the kitchen garden.
Oh, kitchen garden. I think that's everything.
I need the key.
So I've got a bunch of keys then, which is cool. Right, where's room 6?
I need the key.
Right, so I can't go through there yet. Guessing the room's upstairs, so since I've got room 6, I might as well go there first. Be freaky if that bear came to life. Going back from up here. Not very good with room numbers.
Oh.
Is that what you got to say? Oh.
I need the key. It's stained. This must be the clock that Jeremy found. Looks like the plate that held the talisman in the seance room. But it's broken and missing some pieces.
Yep, certainly are.
Yeah, sorry, Detective. Didn't mean to obstruct justice or anything.
That's fine.
You know, I'm kind of busy with my own case of a missing person. I was wondering if you've seen Grace, girl about yay high?
I can't say that I have. Why are you asking?
Well, I'm looking for her.
Is she in trouble?
No. She's just hiding somewhere. We can't have a rascal like that running around unchecked at a time like this, you understand?
Well, I haven't seen her.
Well, let me know if you find her. I'll be around. I'll keep an eye out for your man, Jeremy. You scratch my back, Detective, and I'll scratch yours.
I don't think he'll be awake long enough for drinking. Right.
Looks like everything's back to normal here.
Nope. Right, see if I can find number 6. Oh, bad itch. Well, it's bigger than my living room. Let's have a look. I'll say the detail in this game is really good. Oh, I almost got 3 forbidden items, but I don't understand what they actually do yet. Okay, what's the point? Nope. Is it meant to be random things that pop out, or... Ah, there's room 6.
Huh. How eccentric.
Say that again.
Symbols. Looks like alchemy, or star constellations.
I'm sure I'm going to have to find something similar to that later.
Will I need to remember how to get them out again? They are locked up for good reason. I am sure she is still able to whisper the answer in the ears of the wrong people. But not for long. I will see her burned soon enough. That black goat will be sacrificed to put an end to it all. Then it will all be over. No more Derceto, and sadly, no Astarte. Those good pirates of Pontchartrain. May you still sail the lake, until you find the shores of Hali.
But they're numbered, so I'm guessing that's the combination.
I did it! I crossed the thresholds to my intended destination without a focusing device. My talisman now knows these roads, and I have no need for the plates. I can find my way to Lafayette as easy as I find my own room. I visited the grave of my father and seen the oven waiting for me. Thank you for opening these doors. I now must summon my courage and go back to that hateful mound outside the oil rig. I hope you'll be feeling better when I return. Jeremy.
That's a weird way to say I'm waiting for me in hell. Right. What's the symbols again? So wavy lines. No, nothing on here, so that's not the combination then.
Astarte Artist Colony. I remember hearing about their disappearance. Must have been 15 years or more now.
What's all these pictures? Okay.
These paintings got some grim-looking rot on them.
I'm not sure what we're meant to be doing. Alright, complete the shape. That's easy enough. No, I didn't want that one. There we go. And that did what? What did it actually do?
The symbol simple astrology cipher was a favorite among the artists who lived in the house 20 years ago. They easily turned into numbers when needed, but also acted as signatures for the members, as there were only 12 of them.
Figure out a combination for the lock using the information found in... Okay, so... Use the information in this room. There must be something I'm missing. Because that doesn't go to 11. I'm missing something here. And what was the point of completing that? Oh, 1 minute. I was just about to figure that out. Thank you for the help there. So, then, her. Or him. We'll get there. Ah, right, 4. Ah, right, so that's why there's numbers on it, because that's numbers of the... Right. I get it now. So 4. Yep, 4. Okie dokie. Don't have a notepad and pen. Just get my phone out. So we know that's 4. Right, so Frank and Mung. 9. Right, who's the other one? William. 2. Okay. So 2. There we go. Right, so if I go back to this. Right, so it goes in order. I see. Right, so 2 is that one. Okay. So if we go back here. Oh, it's been a while since I worked some out properly. I know I gave a hint just then. But I was starting to figure it out. So that's 2. 9. So that's that one. Right, what's the third one? 10. No, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right, it's that one. Yes!
Got it.
My word, that was actually a fun puzzle. Took me a little while to work it out, like, but if it wasn't for that information board, I think I would have got that sooner. Well, not sooner, I would have eventually worked it out. That is a weird mirror. What's actually going on there? I think the mirror's messed up. Oh well, I've got a piece. That's the main. So... I did not know how to dodge button either. This reminds me of Creepshow. I think it's Creepshow 2 where it was actually... What's his name? I forgot his name. Stephen King. It was a meteorite came down and he touched it, he started turning into a plant monster. Okay, just wasted the bullet. Random.
What happened? Everything's normal again? Right.
Pretty much. Let's go back and have another look. Yep, it's all pretty normal to me. Right. So...
Detective Comby had a hard time understanding what had happened. It did feel similar to when he was pulled into the French Quarter, but with less power and purpose. Did he cause this, or was it something else?
I need the key.
Right, I guess I'll go downstairs then. I know there's something in the well. I don't need to be in there.
I'm not gonna walk out of this now. I need to help Emily save her uncle.
I wasn't thinking of walking out, I was just more thinking of just going back to the basement. Where's this well? Hello? Yes. Well, this isn't creepy.
Lost Plantations of Louisiana, Thierry Briclot, 1917. Derceto was a small plantation on the eastern shore of Lake Pontchartrain. The land was considered difficult for industry and was sold for only $30 to Elijah Pickford in 1818. Pickford employed hundreds of workers from nearby New Orleans to clear the woods and build a small plantation mansion facing the lake with a striking Greek Revival temple facade. Derceto kept a modest production of barrique tobacco and indigo that persisted up till the Civil War. During the antebellum era, Derceto was the source of many rumors concerning voodoo and witchcraft. People who traveled
voodoo.
seeing people dance at night in front of
So I couldn't resist that one.
bleating and wailing. On June 17, 1862, Captain J.W. Norton of the Union Army recounts leading a raiding party from ships anchored in Lake Pontchartrain in order to seize control of Derceto and free the slaves working there. The captain was surprised to find the workers fighting back with unprecedented zeal. Norton's account describes these men and women as enraged with fanaticism. Pickford reportedly tried to placate the raiders, but was shot in the confusion. Captain Norton left the mansion burning and retreated to his ships with his men. Derceto was left in ruins for several decades. The ownership of the land was long disputed and returned to the Ledoux family in 1901. Several police reports were filed during the following years as the Ledoux tried to get rid of a camp of squatters on their land. The police made several visits to remove the trespassers, but the people kept returning. On November 1st, 1907, Inspector Legras of the police charged a deadly attack in order to save several children kidnapped by the squatters. Many were killed, and even more were jailed. The following year, Ledoux rebuilt Derceto, incorporating the surviving stone foundation and adding a magnificent wrought iron conservatory. The farmland had been reclaimed by the surrounding woods, so it was no longer profitable to use as a plantation. Instead, the house was turned into an artist's colony. The Astarte Artist Colony was a successful group of artists, including figures such as painter Heinrich Cassel and poet Nora Keith. The group was also known for their beloved Mardi Gras crew called the Pirates of Pontchartrain. On September 29, 1915, a tropical hurricane tore through Louisiana, causing Lake Pontchartrain to flood New Orleans. Due to the remote location of Derceto, it took almost 2 weeks for outsiders to learn that the artist's colony was abandoned. The 12 residing artists had all vanished without a trace. The empty mansion of Derceto still stands on the shore of Lake Pontchartrain, with much of its temple facade intact. The Ledoux family currently has no intention of repairing the house.
I do like these letters, but they're long-winded. That was more doors than anything.
It's wedged shut.
And I can't just move it. Bloody hell, what's going on here? Okay, a bit concerned with the raisin oil. What the hell's going on? Apart from jump scare, was there any reason for that? Right, so where's this well? I can't go through there. Ooh. Oh, I've actually got a pair of bolt cutters for permanent. That's cool.
Got it.
Got what?
Hey.
Okay. Didn't know I needed a hose pipe. Hey! Shortcut. What's that? He's saying to me I got a dead cat. Lovely.
Huh.
Oh, there's the bit. Okie dokie. That's the well. Okay. Where's the actual hose connection? Ah, there we go. What is that? If the cat's dead... Just a pair of eyes. George will kill me later. Well, what's this for then? Is this for the clock? Well, since I've got the ladder there, I might as well try the ladder route. No, I don't want to go up, down even. That's one thing I hate about games, when you try and click on something else, it moves you somewhere. Oh, not where I thought it was going to lead me.
It's wedged shut.
I'm guessing I'm going to get a mallet. Now, this has brought me to something I wasn't expecting. Ah, this is what I was expecting.
I think I've seen this somewhere.
Now, this is a bit of a letdown because you can just move the pieces any way you bloody well like. Oh, this is a bit more challenging, actually, because you have to rotate it. Okay, I'll take back my criticism. Aha. Not overly difficult.
Book about this.
No, I don't want that one. Ah, 1 minute. No, they don't line up. Why do none of them do? That's obviously that one. No, it's definitely right. Let's turn the brightness up though, because I can't see the symbols on the side. Right, triangle.
I think the clock broke. Or maybe it just stopped at a very precise place.
3, 6, 4. 6, 3, 4. Oh my word. Okay. I get it. So 6, 3, 4. Right. No. Does show random. Well, it wasn't random, but
Picture in the black glass. It's showing me something. It's the hallway outside Jeremy's room.
okay. So the room we came in before, we've gone back. Okay, that's new.
Emily's here.
There must be something I'm missing. Yeah, that rug is suspicious, but I don't like that red aura. Okay.
Huh. I made it. I entered another one of Jeremy's memories.
Memories? Well, I'll get some more bullets. Because I don't think I'm safe in this world.
May 1923, Monday. All okay, ready for delivery. Maintenance, oil pump must be serviced. Any tampering causes large spills unless properly forestalled. Tuesday, shipment delayed but delivered. Maintenance, service bridge close to broken. Wednesday, prospectors reluctantly agreed to show the burial mound to Mr. Hotwood, a painter, who read about our finds in the papers. He means to return tomorrow and try to find a way inside. Thursday. Mr. Hotwood's efforts delayed. The workers seemed nervous about his presence. Hotwood promised not to return to the compound. Instead, he has taken up an offer by L'Officier, the riverboat captain, who means to pilot him to the site tomorrow morning. Hopefully that's the end, and work can resume. Maintenance. Bridge from the oil tower to the bayou has collapsed. Sabotage suspected.
This is the devil that guides us now.
My thoughts exactly.
I need the key.
key.
You always need a key. I mean, it's more doors than Resident Evil. Right. I don't like the sound of that gargle. Well, how many bullets I've got? A few. Right, can't go through that door. Right. Let's go onwards then. Did I check this house? Nope. Well, can't check it anyway. Can't go there.
Locked.
Were you expecting anything different? Oh, you got to save the key? So I'll continue. I don't like how I'm getting so many bullets all of a sudden. Let's make sure there's nothing else up here before I depart.
Something missing.
What was that? I hate underwater things at the best of times. I will say, I do hope the monsters are different. It's not always the same plant-like creatures. Oh, is that the lever for the...
Got it.
Nope. I don't like the sounds. I think I'll get a new pipe for now. As soon as I jump down, there's going to be a monster, isn't there? 3, 2, 1. What the hell are you? Oh, cool, I actually did some body damage. I think. Yeah, shut his arm off. Nice. I like little details like that.
It worked.
No, 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 no. I was going to go in the water then. It would be nice to have a shotgun right about now. Nope, another pipe. Oh, hello. Ah. Ugly son of a git. I don't want rocks, I want bullets. So where are we at? Another 10 minutes. Not. Oh, there we go. I was about to say, not very generous with supplies. Oh, there we go. I feel better now. As long as I've got about 19 bullets, I feel safe. Don't know why. I don't need reminding that much about how to use my weapon. Oh, there's a new one. Okay, I just spammed it to death.
Looks pretty weak. I just need something to break it.
No. Move! Got stuck on the barrel then. That's it, drink on the job. See, this is where the degradable weapons suck, because stuff like that, you might need a weapon. The weapons if you use all your weapons. Oh my god, look at that! That's messed up. I know it's not like the best combat, but my god, they know how to do the little scares. Yeah, they're roughly the same. That's a shame. Well, I lost. But yeah, the sounds and the lighting is just amazing. This game has got a lot of criticism I've seen on the internet, but what it's trying to do, it's pulling off well. Right. Check that shack, I might call it quits. It's getting a bit late. As long as I'm on the wood, I'm fine, apparently. For a second I had to jump down there. Oh! I thought I had one nearby. Oh, look at the blood detail on the feet. Oh, that's amazing. Right, not too bad with the bullet situation. As long as it's not loads. This game is pulling off some nice little details. Right, last shack. Is that you gotta say? Is that it? Diddly squat. Alright then. I say I know it's not as terrifying as Resident Evil, but if it wasn't for this game, or for the original one, you wouldn't have Resident Evil as it was. I don't know where I'm going. I feel like I'm in Tremors. Don't get caught, don't get caught. Whew. At least I saved some bullets. I see sneak mechanic work in a horror game as well, because normally you get spoiled in 10 seconds with a lot of them. Nah, this is cool. I like this a lot. Glitches and all.
There's gotta be a way to get to the other side.
Yeah, kill them all. Right, there's a ladder there. Jesus. You must be blind then. Have I just set her on fire? I have as well. Bloody hell. I didn't waste any bullets. I think we need more games like this.
All right.
Okay, I don't know what that's for, but...
Come on, Carby. Wouldn't you rather fall to your death than go up in flames?
Well, I must say, I think that's a good place to leave it for now. Oh, don't want options. It won't let me save either. Okay, that sucks. I'll just move a bit forward to it and let me save. But now I'm liking this a lot. It's like, yeah, melee's a bit crap, but... I don't like that. Can I save now? No! Ugh. Oh my gee. Holy shit! I hope it's blind. I don't run.
It's the hateful mound Jeremy talked about in his book.
Cutscene. Oh god.
Don't come any closer. I'm armed.
Get that thing out of my face.
Who are you? What are you doing here?
Who are
Just
you?
a detective trying to find something called Teruea.
You're after Jeremy too? Why?
I'm working for his niece. She wants to make sure he's alright.
He might be unharmed, but far from alright. He's a curse upon Derceto.
Here we go again.
Quiet.
Jesus.
Oh, Christ in heaven.
She's one that told me to stay quiet. She's there doing a torch. Shotgun. Don't mind if I do. And I can save. Right then, I'm going to quits there, because it's a bit later than I expected. But we have a shotgun finally. So, look forward to using that in the next round. So, thank you very much for watching this episode. I shall see you guys in the next one. Hopefully I can play a bit longer as well to make up for this, because it's Friday night, so all good. And hopefully the headset's been better than the mic, because I've tuned up the sound bit. So, all that said, thank you very much for watching this episode, and I'll see you guys again soon. Take care now.